All right, I'm super excited to bring today's success call to you. I am here with Toni Cole. She is a dream and empowerment coach, helping you to achieve your dreams and helping you to not only do that, but to take the lessons and wisdom from the Bible and apply it to your life. So I'm so excited to chat with her today. Toni, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, LaTisha, for having me.
Yeah, so I know that we work together inside of Create and Fill, your coaching program, and that's essentially what we're on this call to chat about. So I would love to hear from you. Firstly, what was it that brought you or attracted you to the program? What was it that made you want to work with me? Like, why did you feel like this was the right program for you?
Yes, I discovered you, I believe, on Facebook first and watched some of your empowerment coaching, and then went over to YouTube, and then I saw you and saw all of your long list of great content that you provide and that you've created so far. And it was just so empowering for me because that's what I want to do as well. And I pretty much just wanted to start listening to you. And then the one webinar you did that offered the program that I took with you, I just had to do it. I was like, okay, I got to do this. And so that's what prompted me to start investing in myself.
Awesome.
You would tell us to, yeah.
Yeah, and I know that, like you said, you had kind of connected with me on YouTube, and I remember, I think you bought a program right before this one too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. And so what was the difference between investing in that program versus this one?
Well, LaTisha, it's like the first one was great as well. Like you say, creating coins. Once you become a member, you're able to go back and you're able to keep digesting all of the content that you create. You don't take it away from us. And then this one, your offer was just so awesome. And I said, okay, I can start getting into my thought processes of believing that I can achieve and be and become. And then when you started it, it's just like you just kept giving and kept giving and kept giving. And it was like, oh my goodness, it was just like something that I'm so glad that I invested in.
And I know that you actually were one of the top 3 people who invested. So you got a VIP call. So can you tell, especially for people watching who are like, what's a VIP call like? Can you explain a little bit about that process?
Yes, the VIP call was where the first 3 clients or people who joined or registered got to have a VIP 15-minute call with you. And I was one of the 3, and I was very blessed because when you got on the phone with me or on the Zoom with me, it was so empowering because I was still stuck in my past of, so I created a book, so I wrote a book, so I got to the publishing part of it. And then I wanted to know how to start, bringing it to life to people. And so, when I first created the first offer, when we got on, you were telling me, I made up something, because you said you had homework. So I was just kind of taking it like, oh, okay, we got homework. So I made up something. And then you coached me when we got on the call. And you said, what was that? Why did you make that offer up? And I said, well, it's something that I wanted to do. And then you start talking to me more about my reality and what I've created so far and what I want to give to others. And you said, well, no, Toni, it's way more than that. It's deeper than that. So you should stick with your dream and with what you really want to offer. And, it wasn't a long call, but you told me that, and it just like, boom, you really just take people's dream or you push them, and so it was just awesome.
Yeah, I know there's a lot that can happen in the span of 15, 20 minutes. And you mentioned that purchasing this course and kind of some of the purchases that you've made have been you believing in yourself and saying that I'm going to start investing in myself. And so the initial offer that you had was a little bit different from the offer that you created. So I would love to hear about that thought process of how you ended up, not just the VIP call, but like how you inside decided this is the offer that I'm going to create and how you wrote it. Because once you wrote it, like I didn't have to make any changes to it. It was like, it was perfect. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, once you you know, took the reveal and said, okay, we're going to make this about you, Toni, and what you really want to offer. So I'm going to allow you to rewrite your offer, and I want to see it, and then I'll critique it. So I just went ahead and just went inside again and you know, went into my why behind my why, and just started saying, okay, this is a book. I wrote my first book about characters in the Bible. I know that the Bible is empowering for others, and it's spiritual. So I know that we do have to build up our spirit man in order to continue, you know, achieving in life and dreaming and goal achieving, making our dreams come true. So I pretty much just went, you know, line for line of what I felt I would offer. And so that's how I did it. And when you came back and just gave a little touch to it, I was like, wow. It was more empowering as well, because it is inside of me. And a lot of us think that, you know, we don't have what it takes, but obviously we do.
So do you want to touch on any other of the results or anything else that you got out of the course? And also, what do you feel like you can do from now and going forward?
Yeah, so from now on going forward, I feel more confident to where I can start speaking more about my creativity of what I created. Go ahead and start getting my content ready. You've given us so many tools and educated us on just getting out there. There's no rules to it. You said, you know, just pretty much get on one day and just spill, you know, give a 5-minute spiel of, you know, who you are, and allow people to accept your energy for who you are, and start, you know, just bringing our best to the, you know, forward. So
awesome. Good stuff. Well, it was awesome chatting with you today, Toni. If you guys would like to learn more about Toni and see more about what she does as far as helping you achieve your dreams and pulling out that wisdom from the Bible so you can apply it to your life, you can go to dreamsynergy.com. That's DREAM. Synergy is SYNERGI.com. So Dream Synergy, and synergy is spelled with an I at the end. Toni, thank you so much for joining me today. I have really enjoyed working with you. I look forward to working with you again. And of course, I look forward to your continued success.
Thank you, LaTisha.
Thanks.
Keep doing what you're doing, girl.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.